What we want to do is look now at bold predictions for conference play. So I will say there actually are some more non-conference games. Like, for example, um, Duke is playing Michigan in the middle of conference
Yeah.
play. And we already talked about that. But for the most part, it's just conference games from here on out until the NCAA tournament. Like, that's where we're at. Non-con is over. We're now into conference play. And so we're going to have some bold predictions here for conference play. And what we're talking about with bold predictions is like predictions for the conference season that like are pretty out there, but could possibly happen. Like things that like are, you wouldn't expect, but they possibly could happen. Hence being bold, right? We want to go
Yeah.
out there with these picks. Something that is probably not as likely to happen, but certainly could happen. So, bold predictions, Dalton. Do you have any bold predictions for conference play? I've got two.
Yeah. I think I have 2 as well. One of them I'm not sure would be as bold as another one, but my biggest one is Nebraska. I have Nebraska
You love Nebraska now.
winning the Big Ten regular
Nebraska
season.
winning the Big Ten?
They
Holy
win the
cow.
Big Ten regular
You talk
season.
about bold right off the bat.
That's my boldest one because I like they did against Illinois. I think they could beat anybody personally. It's hard to stop a team who shoots 46% from three. But they
Yeah.
don't. I'm not saying they're not going to win the Big Ten tournament. I think another team will win the Big Ten tournament, but I think Nebraska wins the Big Ten regular season, and
So,
that's my biggest bold prediction.
all right. On a scale of, if I had to rank that on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being as bold gets and 1 being like that's not bold at all, I've got to put that at like a 9.5.
Has to be at least that.
It's got to be a 9.5 just because you've got to. Okay, you did beat Illinois. That's fine. If there was a rematch, that's a toss-up game.
Mm-hmm.
You still have to beat Michigan State, which you're about to possibly do. But then you've got to beat Purdue and Michigan. And I just don't see that happening. Like Purdue and Michigan, I don't know about that. But hey, I like it. This is what we're talking about with bold picks, man. Like this is what this is it. So
should we offer something up if they predict something? Like I don't have anything off the top of my head. Like offer something for the people. If they do a bold prediction and it hits,
we'll think of something. Yeah.
Okay.
Send us your bold predictions. And if it hits, well, it's got to be like Josh Pate. Josh Pate says if it's a 9.5 or higher,
yes,
then
I think we'll do a 9. I think we'll do a 9.
Okay, we'll do a 9. If it's a 9 or higher, then we'll get you something like a gift card or something like that. I'll agree to that.
Yeah.
So, and that's pretty bold. But hey, Nebraska, they've shown they're a solid team. But Big Ten is a pretty solid conference, so that's gonna be tough. So
yeah, I agree.
Any other thoughts on that?
I just think Nebraska's a really good team. I really like the way they play. That their style of basketball is what I really love to watch. Take care of the ball. Like that's why I used to love watching Wisconsin play because they took care of the ball so well, and every player could shoot the three. And they didn't, but it's not like I heard someone recently talking. I can't remember who it was. I think it was just somebody behind, like in person, not like on the TV. And they were saying how basketball has like gotten ruined, especially AAU, because these players, they're paid. Even the high school players are paid now, and if they don't get what they want, they just go find a new coach.
High school players are paid?
Some players, like on the high level, yes.
Oh, okay.
On an AAU team, if you're on an AAU team, if you're not coaching, which they don't really coach, they're like, okay, we're going to coach you up. We're going to make you do this. They can just leave and go to another coach who'll make them do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So, but that means there's no defense, no one taking care of the ball. Nebraska, they play good defense. They take care of the ball. They shoot the ball well. I'm a big fan of their team. Next one.
Hold on. Before you move on,
go ahead.
Listen to this stretch. You play at Michigan January 27th. Then you play Illinois at home. So maybe a revenge spot for Illinois. Yeah. Rutgers, I think you can handle at Rutgers. But then you play Purdue at home February 10th. So that in the span of 4 games, you're playing number 2, number 20, and number 5. And then
Yeah.
you have to play a couple other ranked teams. It gets a little bit easier, but you play Iowa twice, they're ranked 25th, and then you play USC, ranked 24th. I think you can handle both of those games, but that 4-game stretch right there in the middle, when you play 3, top 20 teams, that's going to be the defining part. And you also, again, you play Michigan State in a couple days, number 9. So I could, I don't see it personally, but I like it.
Yeah, it's possible.